Howdy Cowboys, today we're going to learn how to play Kilby Girl by the Backseat Lovers. This song is in standard tuning and we're going to be using a capo on the 4th fret. The version I'm going to teach you is going to be the closest to their music video, so it's not going to be exactly like the recording version, but the music video, which has a little bit more detail in it. We're going to start in the 5th fret. All the frets that I'm going to mention are going to be relative to the capo, so keep that in mind. So we're going to press in the 5th fret with our middle finger, and on the 4th fret with our index. It's going to be on the E and A string. The picking pattern is like this. But you want to make sure that you're palm muting, otherwise it's not going to sound exactly like it. To palm mute, you're going to use this part of your hand, and you're going to place it on the bridge of the guitar, making it sound like this. And by the way, right now I'm using my Overdrive pedal, which is just the pork loin by Way Huge, and a very, very tiny amount of reverb. It's the Hall of Fame 2. So you can use those effects, but you can approach the tone however you like. I'm gonna include some photos or a video of like my settings, just so that you can either copy exactly what I do, or you can figure it out yourself for the tone. So let's continue. Like I said, we start like this. After that, you're gonna bar these two notes. It's gonna be again on the E and the A string, and it's gonna be on the 2nd fret. Like I said, everything I said right now is gonna be relative to the capo. So on the 2nd fret, and it's gonna be like. Then you're gonna lift and move down, and you're just gonna be pressing on the A string. So altogether, it should be like. So you go back down here, and then after that second, you do that. The little hammer on. So you're gonna, it's a hammer on and a pull out. So you're gonna play the A string on the 4th fret, hammer on, pull out. So, and then play the E string on the 5th. And then go back here. Then Josh starts singing, and you continue. So it would be, we both throwing smoke into the night. It's raining, I suppose you need a ride. That string ring, which was the low E. Then when we get to the I overheard that she was 19, you go with this chord. So the first chord that you're gonna use is gonna be a C sharp. It's played like this. Alright, so you're gonna bar the entirety of your 5th fret. Then with your middle finger you're gonna press on the G string, and then with your pinky and ring finger you're gonna press on the D and A string. Then we're gonna do a G sharp major, I think it is. It's gonna be the shape of an E minor chord. Here on the 2nd fret, just on the D and A string, you're gonna be using your middle and index finger, pressing down on the 2nd fret, like I said. It's just the E minor shape. And then this would be an F major 7, I think, and it's gonna be like this. For that, it's just barring the entirety of the 5th fret. Then with your middle finger, you press the G string. With your ring finger, you're gonna press on the D string, and with your pinky, you're gonna press on the B string. Okay, so let's play everything together. repeats. And then right here, you just go back to your F major 7. And instead of strumming down this time, you're going to do a picking pattern, which is like this. And then strum on the next chord. So, okay, let's do that again. Oh. Okay, so yeah, let's memorize that. Maybe probably the hardest part so far. Okay, so let's do all that together again. It's raining, I suppose, you need a ride. She said, I've got nothing to do, neither do you. And then here you're gonna go like this. So you're gonna slide from this this chord right here, the F major 7, to the E shape. And then you're gonna continue with the pattern, which is like this. Okay, so let me explain that. I'm gonna do it super slow so that you can understand how the pattern works. So. Then after that, it just goes back to the but it stops there, and we're gonna do this. Then we continue. So let's do that again. So after the, remember you're barring here, and you can just leave the bar there and then strum down on the D and A string, then slide down. We were on the 2nd fret to the 4th, so back to 2nd and then open. Alright, so it's this is optional. This is something that Jonas does, not Josh, but you can do it if you want. You can probably do Josh, which is just returning to this. Then continues. Feels like the night to carry a tune. Or you can do Jonas parts, which after the For this part, I like to momentarily turn on a distortion or overdrive, so instead of it sounding, it sounds like this. Then I immediately turn it off and continue. Feels like the night to carry a tune. You go to your E chord, so you just strum it down once. So we chase out waste away the whole afternoon. Okay, you're just gonna stay there in that same shape and go like this. And then he starts singing again. I overheard that she was. So after you let that final chord ring, so you're gonna move to your E minor shape, and then right here there is a small picking pattern, which is like this. So okay, so it would be on the A, D, then all the way to the B, then G, so then back to A, and then back to G, and then once again G, but you kind of like you do a vibrato here, so right here is where you're gonna have to turn on some sort of distortion. And for the solo, like I said, I'm gonna do it similarly to the video version, which is pretty close also to the recording version or troubadour version. So let's just do it. You're gonna switch pickups. You're gonna we were on the top pickup all the time. This is if you're playing with a Telecaster. I'm pretty sure if you have a Strat, you can translate it to that, or any type of guitar. But if you're playing also in a Telecaster, which would be like the best type of guitar for this song, just because of the tone, you're gonna move to the bottom pickup. Okay, for the solo, you're gonna slide from the 2nd fret on the A string all the way to the 11th fret. So then you're gonna play the A string open. So after that, you're gonna slide again from the B string. From the 2nd fret to the 21st fret, all the way down there. So altogether it should be like, you're gonna do this like a vibrato in that fret, and you're gonna play it repeatedly. So, and after that you're gonna move up to the 20th fret, no 19, I'm sorry, to the 19th fret, then 18, but it's gonna be a hammer-on, so altogether is, and you're gonna slide up to the 16th fret right here, so then back to the 18 altogether, back to 16, then up to 14 altogether, then you're gonna hammer on the 16, so altogether is, then you're gonna switch strings for the first time on the solo. It's gonna be on the G string, and it's gonna be on the 15th fret altogether. You're gonna slide up to 13 altogether. You're gonna press on the G and D strings on the 12th fret, and you're gonna slide down to the 15th fret. So altogether it should be like this. Press on the G string on the 13th fret, so, and then you're gonna press on the D and A string on the 11th fret, and you're gonna hammer on the 13th fret. So altogether it should be like this. Then from there, but in the G and D string, you're gonna slide down all the way to 15. So, and then back to D string and 13th fret, hammering on. So all together. You're gonna move to the 10th fret on the D string, and you're gonna play the 10th fret and then the 11th fret like this, and pull out. It's a hammer on and pull out again. So. And then you're gonna move to the A string, so it's like this. Then up to the 4th fret. All together, then repeats, but it's a little simpler next time. So and then you can do like this, which is just on the D and A string, 2nd and 4th fret. So sliding down, back up, open, pressing again, open again. So also go like this, which is a little more complicated, but it's like on the music video version. You're gonna slide from the 2nd to 3rd, then 4th. No, just kidding. You're gonna slide from the 2nd to 4th, then 5th, then 7th, so then 13. And 17, and then slide back up, and then like I said, it's easier if you just go, but you can do the second one if you like. After that, you're gonna bar the second fret, and with your ring finger you're gonna be playing like this. It's a hammer on the D string on the 4th fret, so that was not good, but you have to make sure that it's really pronounced, because if it's not there, you're missing part of the solo. So then you're gonna use a hammer on there. And you're gonna strum down a lot, so it's really like. And Jonas is playing something else to complement that. But after that, you're gonna turn off your distortion. It's really important that you stay on the bottom pickup, because that's gonna give this part the very iconic Kilby Girl tone if you're playing on a Telecaster. And it's just. That new chord, it's basically just the same as this. You're gonna lift the bar, you're gonna lift your index finger, you're gonna lift it all the way up or slide all the way up where you meet the capo. So. together. Now, that is the simpler version, but you can also incorporate this chord, which is what he does on the music video, and all that together should be. Alright, then after that you can just keep going, or you can play Jonas' part. So if you just keep going, you're gonna be like. If you notice, there was a change in strumming pattern right there, so it's just. Then after that, you go. To create that effect, you're gonna stop pressing, and then this finger that's barring, it's gonna mute all the strings. You're also gonna. It's important that you don't press with these either, because it's gonna sound if you do. So don't do it. So. For that second mute, it's gonna be a little bit faster, so you're gonna have to like very quickly slide down and mute and go back to that shape. So. Done with the song, but like I said, you can also do Jonas' part, which is for that, it's just on the 13th fret. You're gonna bar the first 3 strings, or 4, yeah, 4, and then you're gonna use your middle finger to press on the B string, and then your ring finger to be hammering on the G string. So you're gonna hammer on the G and then play the B repeatedly. Then you're gonna lift both fingers and you're just gonna be hammering on with your ring finger, but on the D string, and then the G string is just open. Then you're gonna lift your finger, you're gonna play each string, and then it repeats. So that should be it for the solo. Altogether it should sound like this.